The hardest part wasn't the silence. It was knowing my own son wanted nothing to do with me. No calls, no visits, no replies to my messages, just distance, cold distance. And honestly, I started wondering if I had already lost him forever.
Welcome to God Showed Up Stories. This is the story of how his relationship with his son completely fell apart and how God restored what he thought was permanently broken.
When he was little, we were inseparable. I coached his games, helped with homework, taught him how to ride a bike. I still remember the sound of his laugh echoing through the house. Back then, I thought we'd always be close. But life changes people. And somewhere along the way, things between us started shifting. At first, it was small, short conversations, less time together, more tension. Then eventually, arguments became normal. And honestly, some of those arguments got ugly. Words were said that neither of us could take back. Pride got involved. Pain got involved. And before I realized it, my son stopped talking to me almost completely. Birthdays passed with barely a text. Holidays became awkward. Family gatherings felt tense and uncomfortable. And the silence slowly started destroying me inside. One night, I sat alone in the garage staring at old family photos on my phone. Pictures from fishing trips, birthday parties, vacations, memories from a time when we actually smiled together. And I completely broke down because no matter how angry things became, he was still my son. I remember whispering through tears, God, I don't know how to fix this. I miss my son. I just want my family back. And honestly, part of me thought it was too late. Too much damage. Too much resentment. Too many years of emotional distance. But slowly, God started changing me first. Not him. Me. God started showing me areas where my own pride had made things worse. Moments where I should have listened instead of reacting. Moments where I spoke from anger instead of love. And that realization humbled me deeply. Because healing relationships sometimes starts with admitting your own mistakes honestly. So one day, after months of praying, I sent my son a message. Not defensive, not blaming, not trying to win. Just honest. I apologized. Completely. And after sending it, I sat there staring at my phone, wondering if he'd even respond. Hours passed. Then eventually, my phone buzzed. It was him. The message was short, but it cracked the door open. And slowly, very slowly, God started rebuilding what had been broken between us. One conversation became two. Then, phone calls. Then, eventually, dinner together. And I'll never forget the first time we laughed together again. Because after years of tension, it felt like God had breathed life back into something I thought was dead forever. Today, our relationship still isn't perfect, but it's healing. And honestly, that healing feels like a miracle. Because some prayers take time. Some restoration happens slowly. But God can still restore relationships people think are beyond repair. So if you're struggling with family pain right now, if there's distance between you and someone you love, please hear this. Don't stop praying. Don't lose hope. Because God can soften hearts in ways we never could ourselves.
And if God has ever restored a broken relationship in your life, comment, God restored us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to God Showed Up Stories, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a story. And share this with someone praying for family healing right now. Thanks for listening. And remember, God always shows up right on time.